another room, you'd still reach out for me. The clock would hum a softer tune, and time would let us be. Maybe in another life we'd share the same sunrise. But here I sip on what ifs and count the alibis. I kept your shadow on the wall. It dances when the lights grow small. I whisper to it just to feel that something near me's real. The radio plays our favorite line. It fades before the chorus line. The glass is half of yesterday and half of what was mine. Maybe in another room we'd still be two, not one too soon. But this heart hums your name in blue, and the echo sounds like you.
The rain's still on the window glass. My shadow hums your name. I play a tune the neighbors hate, but it never sounds the same. The coffee's cold, the city sleeps. I stare at where you stood. Some songs are better left undone, but I never really could. If love's a room we leave unlit, and this one's shining blue, each note I blow just burns a bit, still points the horn at you. So good night to the skyline glow, and all I can rewrite. I'm soloing in 4/4 time by the blue apartment light.
like cigarette smoke in foreign lands. You said forever, then forgot. But I still taste the afterthought. Your whisper lingers in the air, a quiet ghost in my old chair. The night repeats your fragile tone, like vinyl cracks that sound alone. And though the city sleeps so near, the silence hums the things I fear. Love was a door we left unclosed. Now all that's left, the scent of rose. Velvet hours melt into blue. The clock forgets what time should do. I learned to smile without the proof that someone waits beneath my roof. So pour the light just one more round, for all the dreams we never found. If love must fade, then let it be. In velvet hours, soft and free.
Bartender wipes the same old glass. The jukebox hums our sin. He nods, he knows the wait it ends. The night begins again. Your lipstick ghost, the cigarette. The smoke still spells your name. I order two, then drink for one, and lose at our old game. Maybe love's a borrowed song we play till it runs dry. The melody was short, my dear, but the echo won't comply. The chairs are stacked, the lights grow thin. The clock forgets to chime. The bar stool sighs where you once sat, still keeping perfect time. I never learned to leave in key. I always miss the cue.
Now? Okay. Oh my god. My mic was not connected, so I was speaking to you without yeah, volume. Ooh. Yeah, Teteban, my mic was off. So thank you, Mona, and Kat, I was speaking to you as well. Oh my god. Yeah.
Too shy for grand premieres. A whispered line, a stolen
Just the mic was off.
that vanished through the years. Between the quotes of what we said were all the truths we left unread. You smiled and punctuation broke. The comma burned, the silence spoke. Oh, we lived inside notes, darling, half a sigh and half a sin. No headline love, no neon sign, just a secret tucked within. Now every page I turn tonight still smells of your goodbye. The ink runs
Probably yesterday I was working with this one. This actually, yeah. The whole day yesterday, like 3 hours, I was doing here the eyes. Today I have done the nose, and now I will try to make the contrast between the chin and the surroundings. And also I will try to put also very light volumes here around, but I would like to make it reddish pinkish, but I don't know, maybe it will just not work out. That's why I'm thinking about that. Yeah, probably you are right. But here I'm going with this shadow, with these shadows. So this chin will go just outside of the face. But yeah, if you share this, there is like there is like half centimeter. It should go like that.
Your coat still hangs behind the door. The rain still knows your tune.
Yeah, it's the decorative one. Just instead of flowers.
But it always
No, I'm cleaning the brush with the toilet paper. Just the kitchen towels are too big, so I'm using just the toilet paper.
the record spins its on singing over it.
Actually, maybe it's good idea to go here.
Silence doesn't move.
So here is the small tip.
The notes you used to play.
Whenever you will make the loose portraits, always you can pretty much correct the proportions by loose techniques, because by adding the shadows and volumes that are spreading out of the face, finally you will get here the shadows that will just refer the good proportions. So this is the only one point that is pretty easy to fix. Hi, Birdcat.
Still warm from that goodbye. The smoke still curls the way you did before you learned to lie. The bartender wipes the counter clean, like he could wash you from my eyes. But every stain remembers love, and every glass repeats our lies.
Yeah, thank you, Teteban.
Learn the trick, my dear, of leaving slow and leaving clear.
Teteban, you joined the stream very early, so my coffee is still hot. Usually when you remind me about the coffee, it's already cold. So right now I had a very good taste of the coffee. Oh my god, in a days when I studied, there was no such a thing like software simulation. We counted everything on the paper. So I believe right now you just put some elements of the building to the software and it count for you everything, but it's like no, actually when I studied there we had the AutoCAD, and the people from the architecture were doing the projects from AutoCAD, and also we have used in 2D two-dimensional projects in the AutoCAD. However, something like in 90s, everyone in the architecture was doing the projects on the paper, on the desk. That was insane. So I even cannot imagine how much time did they need to make anything. And for example, always when I look at the old buildings, I got in my mind that everything was counted and everything was designed on the paper. That is pretty amazing, because it's like you need 10 times more time to create something, and also you need to have really great imagination. At the moment,
It hides your name in window glass and hums a broken tune.
yeah, so
The streetlights
23 years ago, AutoCAD was only to draw. We used AutoCAD only to make drawings. So, you know, right now it's probably way easier, but also we had the very small apps to count the construction, but our professors on the university just always said that even if we use something like that to make the projects, we have to know how to count, and in official way we never used anything that helps you counting the construction, and
the trumpet sighs a memory.
more or less it was just disaster.
The keys forget your song. The clock forgave your leaving love. But I've been wrong too
Yeah.
long.
But
Silence ever speaks of you.
architecture
It's not
is way more time consuming.
night won't answer.
Just maybe they don't learn so much math, and they don't count. I mean, they got only the basic knowledge about the construction. But for example, I had many colleagues that were studying architecture and they didn't sleep at all, because for example they had to create a project of opera or some conferential building and so on, and even with AutoCAD, because everyone was using the AutoCAD, and AutoCAD 20 years ago was even able... Oh, 1 second with the phone.
So don't ask the night where you have gone. It guards you out of sight. I'll find you where the music stops. Some other
Colleague was calling me. I have to mute my phone when I'm streaming. So, Birdcat, to be architecture is a great thing, because my colleagues were studying really a lot, but they really were happy about what they are creating. For example, during the studies they met each other, and with 3 or 4 people there they were just doing the stuff on the computers, and they were exchanging the ideas about how and what to do. And we can say that I was always jealous about that. And also 20 years ago AutoCAD was even able to show the materials, and they have done the 3D demonstrations and so on, and I was always really yeah, how to say, excited to just go inside of the building that was created just by a student. So, and after the studies, I went abroad, because in Poland, in a days when I finished the studies, it was 600 euro per month. That is what the civil engineer was earning. So yeah, we can say that I don't know even. Sometimes I believe that I shouldn't study at all. Just I should learn what I want, and on the West, yeah, still on the West, so I mean Germany, France, Switzerland, Austria, the life condition is so high. On the west of the Europe, the life is on the so high standards that it doesn't matter what you finish in Poland, you earn more in any job on the West. Right now maybe not, because in the last 15 years the Poland just developed pretty fast, but yeah, that is great pity actually.
There's one match left in the book you gave. The rest burned down last June. I strike it just to see your face and shadows on the moon. The flame is brief, the smoke is kind, wraps around my doubt.
You know what I think about this period of time in my life? I had extremely good fun with colleagues and with other students, yeah. Also, I lived in Breslau, in a very beautiful city, and if we speak about the just socializing and experiencing the youth, then I don't regret that I studied. But from other hand, if I didn't, I would be able to develop my passion much faster. So just for example, right now I am painting something, but if I didn't study, I would be 5 years ahead with the technique and with everything. So, but yeah, but I think that in the final way it's much better and much wiser to finish studies, and then you can do whatever you want in your life. So the studies, it's not a jail that you will have to continue in your life, but it's better to finish study than not. Yeah, that's pretty true. And for example, in my life, I'm always never satisfied about my work, and because of that, I'm always looking into the future, like the spot that I can improve, and there is always something to do that motivates you. So it's very essential that everyone in a life got something that keeps you going, and as well it keeps you very happy. yeah, if you enjoy that feeling and so on, yeah, you are right. For example, my colleague, this colleague that is living in China, when he was 31 years old, and he decided that he will join the club, and he will start just jogging and running. So he started jogging, and right now he is 40 years old like me, and he is running the ultra marathons that are like 80-90 kilometers in mountains. So he just went totally into the sport. But he was 32 years old.
You sent a blank postcard from nowhere. No words, just foreign air. The
Yeah.
stamp was bruised, the corner bent, but I could see you there.
That is what I think, actually. And I wish that everyone had something in the life that will give you this feeling.
Look nothing like your eyes.
But actually, the most important probably is to be open-minded in the activities that the life offers. Because, for example, I have spent extremely a lot of time by learning playing guitar, and I'm not good by playing. However, I always keep being satisfied when I learn something new, and when I learn the new skills and so on. So yeah, even if something is a hobby, it can give you extremely a lot of happiness.
Somewhere a letter waits for me, unsent but not untrue. I sign it only with a sigh, still somewhere missing you. So here's my song to empty roads, to nights that hum and stare. I mailed my heart to what we were, a postcard from nowhere.
I speak German extremely bad. So in the shop I can buy something, but I'm struggling. So I will not speak German.
He smiles and says, "My dear, it's late," then fades beneath my skin. He smells like smoke and memory, and all the things
And at the moment, I think
he never stays, just borrow
9.
He knows the songs my silence hums. He dances where the echo drums. And when
Hey, by the way, Bertkat, do you like German language?
he laughs, that's what they all believe.
Bertkat, so weißt du, was ist Ich liebe Schmetterlingen?
He knows the songs my silence
Schmetterling. Weißt du, was ist das?
where the echo drums. And when I beg him not
Do you know? What have I said? Oh my god. Really? Schmetterling? Schmetterling is butterfly. And for example, in German, du bist mein Schatze, is like, you are my darling. Schatze. Schatze is darling. Oh my god, it's brutal language. It's really, yeah.
You never finish your drink that night, but you finished us just fine. The candle leaned into your smile, then drowned itself in wine. Your chair still keeps your
Okay, let's say that in the general, but right now I need to be
your tone. I tell myself the glass is clean,
Huh?
but fingerprints don't move on. The jukebox plays a quiet plea.
No, I was just checking the Bertkat that does she know the German or not, or she knows anything. But let's say for me, it's very barbarian language. I mean the pronunciation. However, in Germany, Germans are not speaking like I have done it. They are much more soft. They pronounce they don't pronounce it so hard, in fact. But everyone in Europe is making fun about them and about the pronunciation. So if they speak, then I mean, when you laugh about the language, you say schreiben, schreiben. I don't know what else there is. Yeah, schrank, and so on and so on.
Pour it slow. For every goodbye we never said, and every night I know.
So probably it's very common that the language that is your origin language sounds pretty odd. But I would have to ask someone from I don't know, yeah, from the France, for example, what do they think about the language? Or for example, yeah, what does Italians think about the language? Or Spanish people, yeah. Those languages are for me most beautiful. And Portuguese, oh yeah, Portuguese is so unbelievable. I just love Portuguese, and even if I don't understand, I like to listen Evora, and yeah.
The cufflinks shone like second chances that no one came to sell. The band played soft, the lights played kind. We both pretended ease. You laughed in rhythm off the beat, and I forgot to breathe. Love's a suit you wear on loan. It wrinkles when you cry. You hang it up and check the tags. They all say don't ask why. So here's to style that hides the cracks and truths and
Probably not.
I wore a borrowed suit tonight and walked away in you.
You said love's just smoke and mirrors, but smoke still makes me feel. I watched your shadow through the glass and learned what lies conceal. Your voice still burns at closing time, like jazz on broken strings.
Maybe even because for a while I was thinking that maybe I will have to destroy it, but maybe this pink will just make me happy and satisfied.
Now every match I strike tonight still whispers your charade.
Yeah, for example, for me this is, yeah, to be obsessed. For me, this is the kind of behavior that is not rational. and for example you can harm the surrounding just to get your goals. And for example, for me, in the history, most of the tyrants were obsessed about something. So for me, the obsession got much more negative meaning. The meaning that you don't look at the surrounding, just you look only on the point that is lying in the obsession.
She walks where lamplight bends and breaks her heels in quiet time. The pavement hums a fragile tune that used to echo my
But for example, much more I like to speak about those things by using passion, or for example to be extremely motivated about something, or hardworking, but not obsessed. I don't know.
but the shadow knows her name. I'd chase her silhouette through glass, through bars and basement halls. She turns and every face I find just fades against the walls. The saxophone confesses low. It swears she once was real. I play along
Yeah,
a note too slow
that is also
and
true.
trade the truth for fear. Love's a trick of light and loss, a phantom in refrain. The crowd applauds, the moment ends, but the shadow knows her name. So dim the lights and pour the night. Let silence take the blame. I'll hum her song till morning fades. The shadow knows her name. Half the moon to blame the night, half the fault is mine. We met somewhere between the lines, a wrong place, perfect time. Your your laughter spilled across the glass like gin through candlelight. I tried to stop
Does but
there, but endings don't take advice. Maybe love's just gravity pulling where it shouldn't go. You fall, you smile, you call it
so does I think that it's everything okay, but to keep the balance in a way in the life, you have to be also satisfied about yourself by doing the things that you consider are right. So everything should be in a balance inside of you. So what do I mean? If you will start, for example, to sacrifice yourself for other people, then you will burn out. And this is the issue. Yeah. That's true. And by making the mistakes, we are learning, in fact. Because if you don't make mistakes, you don't realize what should be done or how to do the things in the life. So it's like if you never experience the sadness, you will never know what is the happiness, and so on. Those are very important things.
Pour 2 drinks and toast the air to wrongs that once felt right.
Oh, thank you, Saba. Actually, I'm trying to make it yeah, I don't know. I'm not convinced about that. Here I feel that is something odd.
The chair beside me keeps your shape. The night forgives, but slow. And though you're gone, I save your place for love that learns to go.
Oh. Your family was against the civil engineering?
If this is love's last take,
Hmm.
my dear. Let's fade out slow, not loud.
That is quite unbelievable.
Just hold the note till morning comes.
So you gave up the art for the very strict mathematical science.
We learned the score, we
Hmm.
missed the cue, but played it all.
Yeah, everything is okay as long as you are enjoying the studies and the subject.
Though the bridge
But also this is what and also this is what I said much earlier. For example, I can regret in some way that I started the studies, but in the final way, you never know what will happen in a life, and it's better to make studies than not. Even if the studies are out of your interest, yeah, it's better just to go to university. However, it's not. It's only my opinion, because I know also a lot of people that never went to the university and they are extremely happy, and yeah, everyone got a different point of view.
no need for vows or final scenes. The silence knows its cue. I'll take my line just one more time, then fade away with you. So let the tape keep spinning, love, till echoes start to glow. We'll end like every record does, just fade out.
You are young, and you can always make it. Just in your life, you will have to make some choices, and the most comfortable choice is just to relax during the evenings, and just you go to work, and you keep going like the normal person. But the other way is every minute of your free time you sacrifice to develop something that you want to achieve. And this is very hard way, because it demands from you the sacrifice. And this is how it works very often. but also, for example, if you like the stage and you felt really well on the stage, there, especially in a big cities, there are always opportunities to develop your passion. And
Share the same sunrise, but here I sip on what ifs and
in my life, I always, for example, when I speak with people older than you, something like people that are 35 years old or 40 years old, and they are complaining about the life, and they are saying that, for example, they was not able to follow the dreams because, and the list of because is starting getting extremely long. I always ask them, okay, but if you got the time, for example, to watch TV, to do anything that is not developing you in your dream, it means that it was your choice that you didn't develop it. Yeah, congratulations. Yeah.
we'd still be two.
So you can answer yourself about that.
But this heart hums your name in blue, and the
I don't say that you should give up boxing, because it's also very important to be fit. But always in our life, we are doing we make the decision, and just those decisions then create our life. And I started, for example, painting when I was 27, yeah? And the techniques and everything that I own right now, it's a huge amount of the time that I have spent by painting. Maybe not with watercolors, but acrylics, with canvas and so on, with mixed medias.
But I never really could. If love's a room we leave unlit, and this one's shining blue, each note I blow just burns a bit, still points the horn at you. So good night to the skyline glow, and all I can rewrite. I'm soloing in 4/4 time by the blue apartment light.
said forever, then forgot. But
Okay, have a safe flight and yeah, spend your time with your mother is very important. And thanks for joining the stream. And have a nice day, probably evening, night.
The night repeats your fragile tone, like vinyl cracks that sound alone. And though the city sleeps so near, the silence hums the things I fear. Love was a door we left unclosed. Now all that's left, the scent of rose. Velvet hours melt into blue. The clock forgets what time should do. I learned to smile without the proof that someone waits beneath my roof. So pour the light, just one more round, for all the dreams we never found. If love must fade, then let it be. In velvet hours, soft and free.
Bartender wipes the same old glass. The jukebox hums our sin. He nods, he knows the way it ends. The night begins again. Your lipstick ghost, the cigarette. The smoke still spells your name. I order two, then drink for one, and lose at our old game. Maybe love's a borrowed song we play till it runs dry. The melody was short, my dear, but the echo won't comply. The chairs are stacked, the lights grow thin. The clock forgets to chime. The bar stool sighs where you once sat, still keeping perfect time. I never learned to leave in key. I always miss the cue. You fade out soft in minor third. rest I hum for you.
And it makes me happy that you are happy, Saba.
So pour one more for make-believe, for ghosts who drink like us. I'll raise a glass to what we were. It's the last call for us.
We were love in parentheses, too shy for grand premieres. A whispered line, a stolen scene that vanished through the years. Between the quotes of what we said were all the truths we left unread. You smiled and punctuation broke. The comma burned, the silence spoke. Oh, we lived inside notes, darling, half a sigh and half a sin. No headline love, no neon sign, just a secret tucked within. Now every page I turn tonight still smells of your goodbye. The ink runs thin, the plot's unclear, but I keep reading. Why? We were love in parentheses, a phrase the moon forgot to keep. And though the book is closed, I find your echo writing me to sleep.
Leaves climb back to the branches now. The wind forgets to roam. The sky rewinds from gray to gold, and whispers take me home. Your coat still hangs behind the door. The rain still knows your tune. I hum along, pretend it's spring, but it always ends too soon. If time could bend like melody, I'd play us back to when we danced through falling
Okay. I believe I will do nothing more with this today.
the record spins its gentle life.
So it's the second time I have done the artwork extremely wet, and now for sure I will wait till tomorrow. So
Silence doesn't move.
we will see tomorrow that it will work out or not. Just
The notes you used to play.
I will put the dirty green going from this side here, but through the face, and we will see that it will get the balance or not.
Here's to songs that can't forget and hearts that won't rehearse. I'll play your name in 4/4 time through autumn in reverse.
Maybe it will work out. We will see. So I would like to thank you, all of you, for nice chatting and being with me. And we will see each other next time. Oh, it's my camera. So thank you all of you, and see you the next time, I believe. Ciao. Oh, I always, when I say goodbye, I make the salute. The salute that is, and I'm doing it by 2 fingers. It's interesting, but only in Poland the soldiers are saluting with 2 fingers. Across the world, everyone is saluting with full hand. So the Poland is the only one country. And it's also very interesting. I was never in a military, and I'm against the military. But I'm saluting. I don't know even why. Okay, ciao. Ciao, thank you for being with me, and have a nice morning, day, night. Ciao.